Every day, trillions of dollars move through global markets, stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies. But beneath the official trading floors you see, another world exists. A silent ecosystem of unregulated wealth operating outside public oversight, beyond national laws, and invisible to ordinary financial systems. This world is known as dark capital, a structure so complex and deeply hidden that even governments struggle to track its movements. It is not illegal, it is engineered. Investigators first saw financial anomalies that no public market could explain. Sudden capital surges, vanishing billions, synchronized global movements with no recorded source. The numbers didn't match any known activity. They hinted at a parallel system, one designed to move money without leaving fingerprints. Dark capital wasn't an accident. It was an architecture. The backbone of this system is a network of offshore jurisdictions where secrecy is not a loophole, it is the business model. These places offer anonymous ownership, confidential banking, zero reporting obligations, layered trusts, and corporate silence laws. Here, money doesn't disappear. It is made untraceable by design. Dark capital begins where transparency ends. Separate from the public hedge funds you hear about. There exists a tier of private investment vehicles open only to elite clients and sovereign entities. These funds operate under limited disclosure, private placement exemptions, and offshore master feeder structures. Their assets are not stocks and bonds. They are rare metals, strategic minerals, military technologies, global land acquisitions, and data infrastructure. These funds don't just follow markets. They shape them. The worlds of dark capital and private intelligence intersect far more than the public knows. Intelligence-linked financial analysts provide geopolitical risk models, crisis opportunity mapping, and early warning signals for black swan events. Their insights allow dark capital to move ahead of political upheavals, market crashes, and global crises. For them, information is not data, it is a strategic advantage. Then there is the shadow banking network. It is not illegal, but it is deliberately opaque. It includes private lending structures, collateralized obligations, asset rehypothecation, and synthetic derivatives. These mechanisms allow capital to move silently, avoid regulation, and influence markets without any public visibility. Shadow banks are not small. Combined, they rival the global banking system itself in scale. To conceal ownership, dark capital uses a multi-layered structure of corporations within corporations. A single asset, a building, a mine, a port, can be owned by a holding company, which is owned by a trust, which is owned by a foundation, which is owned by a nominee company, all registered through an offshore partnership. 5 layers deep, sometimes 10. Ownership isn't hidden, it is dissolved. Why does any of this matter? Because dark capital influences elections, national policy, resource allocation, infrastructure deals, and defense contracts. It funds decisions that shape entire nations without ever appearing on a public ledger. Power becomes invisible, but its effects are absolute. While nations collapse under crisis, dark capital expands. During recessions, pandemics, and geopolitical conflicts, it acquires distressed companies, undervalued land, mineral rights, and critical infrastructure at a fraction of their value. For this network, crises are not obstacles. They are opportunities. Dark capital grows strongest when systems are at their weakest. Those who have attempted to expose this world encountered predictable barriers. Banks denied cooperation. Records were sealed. Companies dissolved overnight. Jurisdictions refused official requests. Servers were wiped. Legal teams were dispatched instantly. Journalists were pressured into silence. Dark capital is not just protected by secrecy. It is protected by complexity and international fragmentation. No single authority can see the whole system. This brings us to the final question. Is dark capital a financial tool or a global power structure? Is the movement of capital organic or strategically orchestrated? Are markets truly free, or are they quietly engineered by networks that have no names? The truth isn't found in annual reports. It's found in the transactions no one is ever allowed to see. If you're ready to uncover the next layer of global control, subscribe to the Hidden Codex and tell us in the comments what you believe dark capital is ultimately designed to achieve.